Hello. The purpose of this screencast is just to demonstrate how to create a recording in Voicethread. So to begin, I've signed into Voicethread, and when you want to make something, you click on this create up here at the top. So I'm going to click on create, and you can see it says add media or drop files here. So you can drag and drop if you have something perhaps like on your desktop or something like that. So I'll try and show it both ways, but first I'm going to click add media. And you'll notice you can add it from your computer, media sources. If you click on that, you'll see what these options are. Like Google Drive might be something that you're interested in particular. You could do an audio recording, a webcam, a photo that's been taken, or a video, or a link. So first, I'm just going to start with the easiest thing, which I think is an image. So I've gone to Google and searched for hour of code and searched for an image. So I'm going to pick one of these. And then I click view image in order to get the link. And I'm going to copy this link and go back to Voicethread. And I say, yep, I have a URL. So I'm going to paste that link in and hit save. And if you want to, you can give it a title. So I'm going to click hour of code and do save. So now I have an image. I want to go ahead and add a few more things. And one of the things I wanted to show you how to do is perhaps you might have like a Google slide presentation that you want them to talk about the different slides. So if you have a Google slide presentation, you do want to download it as a PDF. So you click on File, Download as PDF, and I'm going to download that, and you'll see what happens automatically when you upload it into Voicethread, because each slide will have its own picture there. This slideshow presentation does have a ton of photos, so that will take just a minute. And I'll go back to Voicethread. And if I'll show you what it looks like once the download completes. But now if I want to add content, so you would click on what the slide that you want to add comment to and click on comment. And now you'll see once the picture loads, you have this comment feature at the bottom. And this is my first slide. So when I click comment, you can type text and it will read it aloud, kind of like a Siri sort of. You can call in, you can do a voice recording, a video, or upload something. So I'm going to start just by doing a voice recording. We'll see how this works with the screencast. So I'm going to click record my voice. And you do, if you haven't already, have to allow your microphone. It's going to count down and I'll start. Hello, welcome to this presentation. You're going to be learning about our Granville County Schools Hour of Code and what we did in 2017. Then if you want to hear your recording after you're done, you can push the play. Hello, welcome to this presentation. You're going to be learning about our Granville County Schools Hour of Code and what we did in 2017. All right, and if you're happy with it, you can hit save, or you can always hit cancel and re-record. So this slide is pretty much done. I'm going to hit this X in the top right corner, and I notice my download has finished. So you can drop and drag like you see there, or the other option is let me hit back here. The other option is I could click add media from my computer, and that is something that I just downloaded. And it's a PDF. So, oh, great. I just noticed it says it's over 25. It's too big, basically. So what I'm going to do is make a copy, and that's just because this has a ton of photographs in it. So what I'll do is I will make a copy of this and then make it smaller. So if you ever see something that says it's too big, this is what you could do. So I am going to delete most of these extra slides. So let's do that. It just said it was too big. Now you will have an upgraded account, so you won't have as much of a problem with that. But I just still have the free account, so you'll notice it's a little bit harder. Okay, so let's go back to Voicethread. We're going to repeat that process. So it's going to come from my computer, and it is the smaller PDF here. And what you'll notice is each slide is then going to be its own slide within Voicethread as well. So that's still processing. And then let's just review while we're waiting for that to process, doing one more image. So let's see at the end here. I'll find another hour of code image. So I will do this one, and I like to click View Image. I'm going to copy the hyperlink, go back to Voicethread plus, and this is a URL, and I'll kind of put that there and hit Save. So you'll notice this is what I was saying with my slides. So in my slide presentation, you'll notice I have these slides, each with their own picture. So what happens in Voicethread is each slide then becomes its own slide in here too, which is neat. So what I could do is then add a comment on every single one. So you just click on comment, and I could comment on this one. Then you just hit this little over arrow down here, and I can go to my next slide, which is here. And if I wanted to make a comment, I could do that, my over arrow, and you could give feedback on what each of these slides are. I have 11 slides total, and each one you'd be able to add a comment. When you're done adding comments, you can just hit the X and you'll get back to this screen. Okay, so again, I could add a comment on every single slide if I wanted to. You can also do a voice comment if you want, and that would just enable your webcam. So once you're finished with it, you can click on share, and you'll notice you can just get a link to it. So if I copy this link, and if I open a new tab and paste in the link, then someone would be able to view the voice thread that I made, and it's going to open up to that first page. So again, hello, welcome to this presentation. Once you're finished, I just click on the share button, and then you can grab the link. You do have the ability to use embed code, but probably most what you'll be doing is just grabbing the link. So there's a quick overview on how to create a slide presentation in Voicethread by using images from Google, or perhaps like a slide presentation that you have as a PDF. You also could use PowerPoint or even a PDF, anything else that you have on your computer too. Thanks.